Welcome back once again. So continuing from where we stopped in our last class, we stopped building we stopped in our building after building our pie chart. So the next thing we need to do today is very simple, is building our map, building the map. What we are meant to do today is building the map. So the next thing we need to do is just come down to our analysis. Then let's copy our normal headers. Let's just copy this. So let's copy. You can see everything is well cleaned. So let's copy this. Then also Alt HOI. So after using Alt HOI, what we need to do now is just change this to map. Map charts or map graph. Then here we have the states. Here we have the states. While here we have the revenue for each state. So again, let's come back to our data set. So in our data set, we need to copy the states. We have Alabama to the last one using our control shift down. Then we come down to the analysis region, use Alt ES once again, then paste it as just values. So you know it usually comes with duplicates. Then how do we usually address our duplicates? So the way we usually address our duplicate is just to come down to our data. Under the data tab, we come down to remove duplicates. So once we click on the remove duplicate, we receive this warning, the warning tab. So let the warning tab show once again. Let's wait a little bit. So now just continue with the current selection, then click OK. So it should remove. Again, we have the tab showing how many duplicate do we have, then how many unique value do we have. So let's see the duplicate and the unique values. So we see we have about 2,566 duplicate values. Then we have just 48 unique values. It means the firm sold its commodity, generate revenue from about 48 unique values. Don't mind me. 48 unique states. So okay. Now the next thing we need to do, let's expand the cell by using our Alt HOI. Good. So after we've done that, the next thing we need to do is bring back our revenue. Hope you are still used to the formula. So the formula remains the same, which is sum ifs. Then what's our sum range? Our sum range is revenue. Our sum range is revenue. So we highlight everything again. Let's use our standard, which is A to E again. Then the next one is our criteria range 1. So again, let's use our criteria range 1 to start with year. Then after the year, the next thing is our criteria 1, which is 2022. So search in that year if you can find 2022. Then the next thing we need to do is our criteria range 2. So our criteria range 2 is also product type, again B2B. Then we come down to the analysis region, then ensure the product type is what, K2. Then also let's fix that. So once we fix that, the next criteria we need to choose is our state criteria. So we come down to the data region, highlight our states, again C2C. Then after we've done that, once again we come down to choose our criteria, which is state. Then we press the F4 to fix that column wise. Good. Because we surely need to fill that to the right. We might end up using it for our quantity sold. So is that all? Let's check. Do we have any criteria we want to input? We've used state, we've used year, we've used product. So that is all for now. So all you need to do is close the bracket, then press OK. Then let's not forget our formatting standard, which is Alt ES. Copy and use Alt ES to paste as format. Good. So double tap instead of filling down, just double tap. If you have all the values, something is wrong. Okay, what is wrong is our reference for C4. So again, that should be absolute. So let's check what is C for referencing. That should be here. You can see. So again, let's just fill that once again. So double tap, then you should have the values. So we have the values here. So again, let's fill this to the right. Let's just fill to the right. Good. Then let's call this quantity sold. We usually need our quantity sold for our chart. Let's call this quantity sold. Now for our quantity sold, let's just fill everything. Let's fill just one to the right. Then let's do the editing. So instead of E to E, then we should have I guess that should be D. Yes, that is D to D. So we should have D to D. Here should be A to A. Let's not forget A is our year region. Also this should be B to B. B is our product region. Then also this should be C to C, because C is our state colon. Then this should be D to D. You can easily check that. I'm used to the data, that's why you see I'm changing it without checking. So let's go and check. You can see A to A is our year data, B to B is our product data, while our C to C is our state colon or state data, while quantity is our D to D. So you can just double tap once again, then you should have the values right here. So what do we need to do to bring in our chart? It's very simple. Just highlight the state. Yes, we are still coming down to quantity sold, but let's not rush it. So highlight the state and highlight it down. Then come to insert. Under insert, click on insert, then click insert map. Now we have the map. Still loading. But take note, whenever you want to insert the map, you must have internet access, so you can achieve the same thing I've achieved. So now we've been able to create all our necessary charts. What is the next thing? The next thing is building our dashboard interface. Let's build our dashboard interface to make it more interesting, and so we can easily achieve what we have here. You can see what we have here are just scattered. They are just, let me just call them rough chart and graphs. So what now makes it interesting is now bringing it to this format that makes in a way of making it looking pleasing to end users, making it more interesting to see for end users. So now let's continue with the formatting of the charting area. So again, see you in the next section. Thank you.